Facing dozens of storms each year and situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire, the Philippines is often known through disaster news reports. But that is only half the story. Hidden behind that harsh shell is a world that very few people have witnessed. Let us step into the journey of discovering a pristine, mysterious, and spectacular Philippines that has never been told. Mount Mayon, a dance between exquisite beauty and death. Mount Mayon is located in Albay Province on Luzon Island, Philippines, and is one of the most famous natural wonders in the world. The most special thing about Mayon is its almost absolute symmetrical shape. In geological circles, it is dubbed the volcano with the most perfect cone in the world. Unlike many other volcanoes that have distorted shapes due to eruptions from many sides, Mayon maintains a regular conical structure thanks to continuous eruptions from a single central crater. Mayon is not only beautiful, but also very fierce. This is the most active volcano in the Philippines, with a dense history of eruptions. Number of eruptions. There have been more than 50 recorded eruptions in over 400 years, since 1616. Level of danger. Eruptions are often accompanied by lava flows, ash, and mud rock flows, pouring down steep slopes. The most horrific eruption took place in 1814, which completely buried Cagsawa town under layers of mud and ash rock. Today, the image of the solitary Cagsawa church bell tower amidst the majestic Mount Mayon landscape has become a tourism symbol of the Bicol region, a reminder of nature's terrible wrath. The name Mayon originates from the ancient Bicol word Magayon, which means beautiful. According to local legend, the mountain rose from the burial place of the beautiful princess Magayon and her lover, the warrior Pangaronong. The people believe that when the volcano erupts, it is a sign of the anger of the couple because they were forbidden, and when there are clouds covering the mountaintop, those are the passionate kisses of the lovers. Although it is an active volcano, Mayon still attracts many tourists thanks to these activities. Driving ATVs, driving off-road vehicles on rugged roads full of old lava rocks at the foot of the mountain. Trekking, long-distance walking, to admire the panoramic view of the Bicol region from above. Mount Mayon is also a symbol of national pride, to the point that it is printed on the back of the 100 peso bill, the new polymer type, and also the old version. The image of the mountain standing proudly next to the blue-tailed kingfisher bird is a testament to its irreplaceable position in the consciousness of the Filipino people. At the foot of the mountain, there is an area called the Black Lava Wall, the result of the 2006 eruption. This is a field of giant, sharp, and rugged black rocks. Tourists can climb to the top of this rock wall to look directly at the smoking crater. The contrast between the black color of the lava rock and the lush green color of the surrounding vegetation creates an extremely impressive frame with visual weight. Due to strong geothermal activity, the area around Mount Mayon possesses many natural hot springs. Most famous are the resorts in Tiwi, where the hot water is heated directly from the ground of the volcanic system. This is an ideal place to relax after exhaustion. Albay Province, where Mount Mayon is located, is world famous for its natural disaster management capability. The people here have a strange bond with the mountain. They understand its temperament to the point that they can evacuate tens of thousands of people in just a few hours in an orderly manner. This is an inspiring story about adaptation and peaceful coexistence between humans and the terrible power of nature. With the combination of perfect beauty and challenging natural power, Mount Mayon has been recognized by UNESCO as the core zone of the Albay Biosphere Reserve. If you found the story you just watched interesting, please press like. It means a lot to us. And comment which city you are watching from. Thank you very much. Verde Strait, the labyrinth of light at the bottom of the ocean. The Verde Island Strait, located between the islands of Luzon and Mindoro of the Philippines, is not just an ordinary strait, but is also dubbed the Amazon of the ocean. In 2005, leading scientists confirmed this strait as the center of marine fish biodiversity in the world. This is the core region of the Coral Triangle, possessing the highest density of marine life per square mile compared to anywhere else on the planet. Record diversity. This place is home to more than 1,700 species of fish and more than 300 species of coral. Endemic species. Many living species here cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Scientists still continuously discover new species every time they dive for exploration in this area. This strait is also an important stopover station hub for great migratory creatures. Green sea turtles have swum thousands of miles from all over the Pacific Ocean to return here to lay eggs. Whale sharks, hammerhead sharks, and manta rays use this strait as a highway to move between oceans. The appearance of these giants among tiny creatures creates an ecosystem that is both majestic and incredibly meticulous. This is the gathering place of creatures with the most magical colors and bizarre shapes in the world. This richness turns the Verde Strait into a giant natural studio room where photographers and ocean documentary filmmakers can find surreal frames that cannot be found anywhere else. On moonless nights in some quiet areas around Verde Island, you can witness the phenomenon of bioluminescence. Whenever there is movement underwater, microorganisms emit a magical green light, making the ocean waves look like they contain millions of twinkling little stars. In complete contrast to the bustle of giant cargo ships passing through the Strait, the life of the people on Verde Island takes place like another world. Energy from the sun. On the island, there is no 24/7 grid electricity. The people live depending on solar energy and generators by the hour. Absolute silence. When night falls, instead of city lights, this place only has the sound of waves and a starry sky reflecting on the glowing water surface. That is an original rhythm of life, where humans truly connect with nature. Not only a natural treasure, this strait is also a blood vessel, nourishing millions of Filipino people. Food security. This is an important fishing ground, providing food and direct livelihoods for 5 surrounding provinces: Batangas, Marinduque, Occidental Mindoro, Oriental Mindoro, and Romblon. Vital trade. This strait is a busy international maritime route, connecting the major ports of the Philippines with the world. The history of the Verde Strait is closely tied to the Silk trade route and the Spanish ships of the colonial period. Under the deep strait is the resting place of many ancient shipwrecks, from 16th century merchant ships to warships in World War II. These shipwrecks are not only historical relics, but have become beautiful artificial coral reefs, where human history and ocean life blend together. Looking down at the Verde Strait is the Monte Maria statue, Mother of all Asia, in Batangas. With a height of nearly 328 feet taller than even the Statue of Liberty, this is the tallest statue of the Virgin Mary in the world. The image of a giant, silent structure on the mountaintop, opening its arms to protect the tiny ships struggling with the fierce ocean currents below, creates an extremely strong visual contrast. It is a symbol of peace in the middle of a sea that is famously unpredictable and full of challenges. Apo Island. Located southeast of the tip of Negros Island, in the province of Negros Oriental, Philippines. Apo Island is one of the first and most successful community-based marine sanctuaries in the world. Under the clear blue water is a brilliant world with more than 400 species of coral and 650 species of fish. This place offers the ultimate diving experience. Coral reefs, vibrant and colorful, stretching from shallow waters to deep, rocky slopes. Unique dive sites, such as Lagahan, where you can see geothermal bubbles on the seabed, or Coconut Point, which is likened to a washing machine with powerful currents and giant schools of fish, bringing excitement to adventure lovers. One of the most magical experiences at Apo Island is swimming with sea turtles. This place is home to more than 250 individual turtles, mainly green turtles and hawksbill turtles, frequently swimming right in shallow waters. Visitors can easily encounter them as soon as they enter the water and walk with them in the world under the ocean, bringing a feeling of deep connection and extreme emotion with life. What surprises divers the most when coming to Apo is that the sea turtles are not scared at all, nor do they swim away when humans appear. They swim leisurely right next to the divers, creating a feeling as if these animals are aware that this is a peaceful place that humans created to protect them. This connection beyond species boundaries is a moment that touches the deepest emotions. For divers who prefer strong sensations and uniqueness, the Coconut Point dive site is famous for extremely strong and unpredictable ocean currents. The current here is so strong that it can swirl swimmers in many directions, like in an operating washing machine. However, it is this fast-flowing water that is the gathering place for giant schools of jackfish and predatory fish, creating a wild and overwhelming scene. At some coral reefs around the island, especially in rocky areas, you will encounter the sea crate. Despite possessing extremely potent venom, they are incredibly shy and gentle. Swimming right next to these sea snakes without any danger is an experience that is both thrilling and stimulates the curiosity of even the boldest divers. This place keeps its pristine features, as there are not many noisy shops or resorts. The island does not have widespread Wi-Fi coverage, and electricity is only provided for a few hours each evening. However, it is this silence that is an opportunity for people to truly slow down, watch the starry sky, and listen to the sound of crashing waves. Apo is also honored as the pioneering island to achieve the Zero Waste title in the Philippines. Thanks to the community's wonderful environmental protection awareness, on the island, there are absolutely no cars or motorbikes. Everyone moves by walking on small trails. The absence of engines helps the air stay fresh, bringing a quiet space, completely separated from the hustle and bustle of the modern world. Hiking up to the lighthouse on Apo Island is an experience that brings silence and overwhelm. From above, you can look out over the panoramic view of the deep blue ocean and look toward the mainland of Negros Island. This is an ideal place to admire the sunset or welcome the sunrise, feeling the vastness and majesty of nature. A deeply moving beauty is the way the island nurtures future generations. Children here learn to swim before learning to sit or walk, and for them, diving into the sea to play with turtles or watch coral is a part of childhood. Education about marine conservation is integrated into daily life, creating a generation that grows up with deep compassion and an understanding of nature that no school could teach better. Sitangkai, the city without a continental foundation. Sitangkai, a municipality located in Tawi-Tawi Province, Philippines. This is the southernmost region of this country, located very close to the eastern coast of Sabah, East Malaysia. This place has no asphalt roads, no skyscrapers, but is a completely separate world where humans live in harmony with the sea. Sitangkai lies far away from city lights. When night falls, the night sky over the sea surface becomes strangely clear. A magical space opens up with a brilliant Milky Way reflecting down onto the calm water surface, creating a breathtakingly beautiful natural picture. But the truly explosive moment is the time of light blending. Sunrise and sunset here are an ultimate visual experience. When the sun emerges or gradually sets, the sky reflects down onto the calm water surface, dyeing the whole town in bands of orange, purplish pink, and bright yellow. That is a magnificent and poetic scene that no camera lens can fully depict this majesty. Let's observe how the Sama Bajau people construct their lives. The stilt houses here are designed without closed main doors like on the mainland, but altogether face directly out to the canals or wooden plank bridges. This creates a natural connection, where neighbors can converse and share meals right from this porch to another porch. More especially, the architecture here is extremely flexible according to the water. Each house is not completely fixed, but is designed to bob up and down, following every rising and falling rhythm of the tide, creating a vivid and authentic feeling like the very heartbeat of the earth. During high tide, the space seems to expand. Boats easily weave to every house. During low tide, the pace of life slows down, revealing coral reefs and the rustic, intimate, stilt house leg structures. It is truly surprising to know that the administrative agencies here are not located on the ground. The Sitangkai Town Hall is built entirely on sturdy wooden piles in the middle of the open sea, and not on the mainland like regular municipalities. Children here not only grow up on the sea, but also receive knowledge on floating wooden platforms in the middle of the ocean. The classrooms carry a very different atmosphere, where the murmuring sound of crashing waves blends with the sound of reading lessons. Their recess time is exactly the time to row boats around the school area, an image both simple and full of inspiration. Accompanying that is the multicolored picture of the leper boats, the means of transportation and at the same time mobile artworks. They are decorated with brilliant color tones, such as red, yellow, blue, along with sophisticated carved motifs, standing out against the turquoise seawater background. Instead of relying on modern applications, the Sea Nomad community possesses a sophisticated weather forecasting system based on the color of the sky, the movement of seabird flocks, and the wind direction. This is a testament to humans' deep understanding and profound reliance on nature. At night, when the space is tranquil, the locals often sing traditional Lugu songs, echoing between the air and the water surface, creating a peaceful and profound cultural space. More notably, their economic connection with Sabah State, Malaysia, is deeper than even the Philippine interior, creating a unique cultural exchange identity. Cambugahay Falls, a jump into the fairy tale land. There is a natural lake in Southeast Asia with a jade green color so brilliant that it makes you rub your eyes. But the miracle above all else is, even though hundreds of tourists stir up the water every day, the next morning it is still as crystal clear as if no one had ever touched it. That is Cambugahay Falls, a hidden gem on the mystical island of Siquijor in the Philippines. This is not just a stopover to cool off, but a visual and emotional experience beyond imagination. To set foot in this paradise, tourists will have to follow 135 natural stone steps. But as soon as you hear the sound of rumbling, falling water and enter the dense, cool green valley, all fatigue will immediately vanish. Instead of having only one large stream of water pouring down from above, Cambugahay is divided into 3 tiers of waterfalls located consecutively. The height of each tier is only from 10-20 feet, not too massive, but extremely safe. Each tier pours straight down into a wide and deep lake, creating up to 3 beautiful natural swimming pools. Tier 1, the Heart of Enthusiasm. This is the largest, deepest, and busiest lake. This is also the place that gives birth to the iconic photos of Siquijor. The most soul-captivating highlight here is the rope swing stations. You can hold onto the rope, swing from above, and jump splash into the turquoise blue water, a color that many tourists compare to exactly like Gatorade energy drink. Borderless laughter rings out as tourists from all over the world cheer and encourage together. The feeling of overcoming fear and plunging into the pristine space brings an explosive joy, connecting everyone together. Tier 2, Relaxation and Balance. If you want to seek a bit more gentleness, step down to Tier 2. This place brings a sense of relaxation, famous for the balancing game on a rope stretched across the water surface. An interesting challenge. Tier 3, Private Corner and Legend. This is the highest and quietest tier. Here, you will find an absolutely private corner to soak and listen to birds singing in the middle of the mountains and forests. Behind that silence is a spiritual legend. Local people believe that the area around the 3rd tier is where the boundary between the real world and the spiritual world becomes the thinnest. On foggy or twilight days, people often avoid going alone because they think there are invisible whispers coming from the water stream. Therefore, residents usually have the habit of saying "tabi tabi po," which means "please allow me to pass through." before entering the forests near the waterfall. What makes one most curious is, why is the water here always clean? The secret lies in a giant porous limestone layer beneath the waterfall bed. It acts like a superior natural filter, absorbing all impurities after just one night. That purity, combined with historical stories from the Spanish colonial period about healing waters, has created an irresistible attraction. Cambugahay Falls is truly a masterpiece of nature, a place where adventure, mystery, and silence blend into each other. Chocolate Hills, nearly 1,800 cone-shaped hills growing close together. Chocolate Hills, one of the most strange and spectacular landscapes in Southeast Asia, is located in Bohol Province, Philippines. A vast plain area where nearly 1,800 cone-shaped hills grow close to one another. They have sizes and shapes so regular that they look like a work cast from a giant mold. Looking down from above, these nearly 1,800 hills create an extremely eye-pleasing visual rhythm. The most miraculous thing about this landmark is its ability to change clothes seasonally. Rainy season, lush green, covered by a carpet of kogon grass, the entire space is full of life and freshness. Dry season, chocolate brown. From November to May of the following year, under the intense sun, the grass withers and turns dark brown. At this time, the whole valley turns into a giant chocolate box, sweet and unique. If standing from the complex viewpoint observatory in Carmen Town, scanning 360 degrees, you will be truly overwhelmed by this rare natural picture. Behind that sweet shell are big questions that science is still seeking answers for. Geologists call this cockpit cast topography funnel, basin-shaped topography. But what gives them a headache is, how can nearly 1,800 hills maintain such regular conical shapes through millions of years without being eroded? When analyzing the cores of the hills, people discovered an unexpected truth. They are not ordinary clay or rock. The hill cores are dense limestone layers, full of fossils of coral and marine organisms from millions of years ago. That proves that the land of Bohol today once lay deep under the ocean floor. Another interesting mystery is the absence of ancient trees. Although the land is completely fertile, only kogon grass lives on the hills. The root system of kogon grass has held water and created the lush green color in the rainy season, while helping to keep the dome structure of the hills intact when the dry season comes. Until now, biologists have not yet been able to explain the reason why large tree species cannot take root here. Because science has not been able to fully answer, local people have passed on a story full of mystical colors. They say that in ancient times, two giants threw rocks, sand, and soil at each other for many consecutive days to compete for territory. After being exhausted and making peace, they left, but forgot to clean up the battlefield. It was those giant piles of rocks and soil scattered in the past that created the unique topography we see today. The area around the Chocolate Hills is also the home of the tarsier, one of the smallest primate species in the world. With a size only fitting in the palm of a hand, big round eyes occupying almost the entire face, and the ability to rotate the head flexibly up to 180 degrees, these tarsier monkeys are special biological symbols, bringing a lively touch to Bohol's nature. Today, Chocolate Hills has been honored as the third National Geological Monument of the Philippines, often dubbed the eighth wonder of the world, and is being submitted to UNESCO for consideration of recognition as a World Heritage Site. Furthermore, the image of these hills is also a national pride, as it is printed on the 200 peso bill. Kawa, a one-of-a-kind pan bath experience. Have you ever imagined the scene of yourself sitting in a giant cast-iron pan with a flickering fire underneath in the middle of a pristine old-growth forest? Thick, white smoke rises, blending with the fragrance of herbs while you are soaking and relaxing. This is not a scene from a survival movie, but a one-of-a-kind Kawa Pan Bath experience in Tibiao, Antique Province, Philippines. Previously, kawa were giant cast-iron pans used by locals to cook muscovado cane sugar. When technology developed, these pans seem to have been completely discarded. However, the people of Tibiao created a spectacular change. They cleaned them thoroughly, placed them in the middle of the beautiful natural scenery at Calawag Mountain Resort, and turned them into one-of-a-kind open-air hot tubs. When stepping into the pan, you will hear the crackling sound of burning firewood and the murmuring sound of the Tibiao River. The water is naturally heated, with added herbal leaves, fresh flowers, and mineral salts. A warm feeling spreads, dispelling all fatigue and helping you connect perfectly with nature. To make the trip more interesting, you don't just get a traditional herbal bath. This place brings you countless creative choices. Coffee bath helps you stay alert and full of energy in the morning. Beer bath brings a refreshing and novel feeling. Wine bath. Experience luxury, romance, and good for the skin. Each choice brings an extremely different fragrance and skincare sensation, stimulating the curiosity of any traveler. Leaving the forest, we will come to a place that makes you hold your breath. Tibiao Museum. This place is preserving a natural treasure valued at over 100 million USD, recognized by the government as an important cultural asset. The museum is displaying two giant natural pearls. The first one weighs up to 54.6 pounds and is still entirely inside its shell, along with a second one weighing 30.3 pounds. Witnessing with your own eyes the giant wealth bestowed by the ocean will be an extremely eye-pleasing visual experience. It doesn't stop there. The journey continues to take us up to the Anningalan Highlands. Appearing and disappearing in the thick fog is a fascinating natural secret, the Rafflesia speciosa flower. This is one of the rare places in the world where the largest single flower on the planet appears. The journey across the trails, penetrating into the pristine forest to search for this giant flower, will push your curiosity and heart rate to the highest level. From the burning hot fire pans in the middle of nature, the $100 million pearl treasure, to the journey hunting for the world's largest flower, Tibiao is truly a destination that cannot be missed. The Philippines is not just a land of storms, but also a masterpiece of art by creation. From the majestic Mayon volcano to the brilliant coral reefs on Apo Island, this country is waiting for you to discover. Thank you for accompanying us throughout this journey. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to press like and subscribe to the channel to join us in exploring special things through the next documentary films. Thank you very much.